Part 1 of the Indian Constitution deals with the Union and its territory. Article 1 talks about two things. First, India, that is Bharat, the name of our nation. India, that is Bharat. India is the modern name and Bharat the traditional one. In Constituent Assembly, some members says that India should be the name mentioned in the constitution. Others says that Bharat, only Bharat, the traditional name, should mention in Indian constitution. But two names, India as well as Bharat, are enshrined in the constitution in article 1. India, that is Bharat. Bharat, the traditional name. India, the modern name. All the country in the world are know the name India. India familiar, all familiar in the world in the name of India. India comes from Indus River. The Greek and Iranian, those who comes from northwest, are told the land in the east side of river Indus called India. Okay, Bharat, the names comes from Rig Veda. Okay, this is all about names of the nation. India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. This is the nature of polity. Union of states. States, all the states are part of Indian Union, but there is no agreement between these states. That's why we call Union of States. Although India has both unitary and federal provisions in constitution. In American constitution, they call it federation. Okay, because there is agreement between all these province, like 13 state came together and make a union. That's why United States of America, it called United States of America. This federation is known as coming together federation, because all the province came together and form a larger unit, that is union. USA, Switzerland, Australia are known as coming together federations. In India, we can say holding together federations. India is a larger unit and it has other provinces or states which created for the administrative purposes, convenience. India, Spain and Belgium is known as holding together federations. Okay, this is all about character of nation or nature of polity. Article 1 subclause 2 states that the states and the territories thereof shall be specified in the first schedule. All the states and the territories, name, territorial extension are mentioned in first schedule. Article 1 subclause 3 talks about the territory of India shall comprise A. the territories of the states, B. the union territories specified in the first schedule, union territories which directly control through central government, C. such other territories as may be acquired in future time. These three type of territories are mentioned in Article 1 subclause 3. This is all about Article 1. Article 2. Admission or establishment of new states. Article 2. Admission or establishment of new states. Parliament may by law admit into the Union or establish new states. Admit into the Union or establish new states on such terms and conditions as it thinks fit. If any state if any territory wants to join Indian Union, then the Parliament may by law admit into the Union or establish new states. Those who are not earlier part of the Indian Union can admit or establish into the Union through Parliament may by law. Article 2A, which associated with the Union, Sikkim. Article 2A deals with Sikkim to be associated state associated with the Union. Okay, Sikkim to be associated with the Union. This associate state omitted by the Constitution under 36th Amendment Act 1975. Then formation of new states and alteration of areas, boundaries, names of existing states. Okay, those who are already part of the Union of India states. Okay, formation of new states and alteration of areas, boundaries or names of existing states. Article 3 subclause A, form a new state by separation of territory from any state or by uniting two or more states. Form India Parliament can form a new state by separation of territory from any state or by uniting two or more states or parts of states or by uniting any territory to a part of any state. Okay, this can be done through simple majority 50% plus 1 present and voting. Article 3 subclause B, increase the area of any state. Parliament can increase the area of any state, diminish the area of any state, can decrease the area of any state. Article D, alter the boundaries of any state, can modify, can redraw boundaries of any state. Article 3E, alter the names of states, names of any state. Example, in 2011 Orissa changed into Odisha. Article 4, laws made under Article 2, admission or establishment of new states, those who are not earlier part of the Indian Union. Article 3, alteration, formation of new states and alteration of areas, boundaries or names of existing states. This Article 2 and 3 provides for the amendment of the first and fourth schedule. In first schedule we have mention of the states and the territories in the first schedule and fourth schedule. Fourth schedule deals with Rajya Sabha, boundaries of Rajya Sabha, in which state how many number of Rajya Sabha seats are mentioned in Schedule 4. Laws made Article 4 says that laws made under Article 2 and 3 provide for the amendment of the first schedule and fourth schedule and supplemental incidental and consequential matters. Any law referred to in Article 2 and 3 shall contain such provisions for the amendments of the first schedule and fourth schedule as may be necessary to give effect the provision of the law, and may also contain such supplemental and incidental consequential provisions, including provisions as to representation in Parliament and in the legislature or legislature of the states or states affected by such laws, as Parliament may deem necessary. Article 4 subclause 2 talks about no such laws as aforesaid shall be deemed to be an amendment of the Constitution. Article 4 subclause 2 of the Indian Constitution states that under Article 2 and Article 3, if any amendment is required, this cannot be called as amendment of the Constitution. That's why it can be amended in simple majority, 50% plus 1. This is all about part 1 of the Indian Constitution.